What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here, and it's time to talk about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC. Now, I'm not gonna waste any time. I have an interesting theory on DLC that I mentioned in my previous video, but now it's time to explain it. My theory is that every single DLC character in the Fighter's Pass, all 5 of them, are going to be third-party characters. I only have 2 reasons to believe this, but they're 2 pretty big reasons. The first is that each DLC fighter is getting their own stage. If you go back to the days of Smash 4 DLC, each of the third-party characters they added ended up getting their own stage too, while all the first-party characters were just characters. Even the newcomers like Corrin. Yes, there were some new first-party DLC stages like Miiverse and Mario Maker, but they weren't bundled with anyone. So because only third-party DLC characters have gotten their own stage in the past, that's what I think will be the case this time. The second piece of evidence is Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as a Mii costume. Now, I don't think having a Mii costume deconfirms anyone. Same with spirits, they don't deconfirm anyone either. They're like trophies. But if Rex wasn't deconfirmed, then why would Sakurai make such a big deal about getting to feel like you're playing Rex, and how sorry he is that Rex can't make the roster this time? And there are other first-party characters that would make great DLC, like Isaac or Springman, but nope, assist trophies. Sakurai just did everything he could to get all the most wanted first-party characters deconfirmed in the game to save the DLC for some big groundbreaking third parties. But now it's time to get into those third-party characters. Which ones do I think will make it as DLC? This will seem very similar to another prediction video I made, but there will be additional reasons. First up is Heihachi Mishima from Tekken, and not just because he's one of my most wanted. There are several pieces of evidence and reasons for why he should be in the game, and this recent direct only confirmed it even further. All throughout Ultimate's build-up, there have been reveals from Smash 4 Mii Fighter outfits. For example, we got a Monster Hunter boss, we got a Zero assist trophy, a Knuckles assist trophy, a Black Knight assist trophy, even Akira from Virtual Fighter as an assist trophy. We even got some returning Mii Fighter outfits, but Heihachi was neither an assist trophy or a Mii Fighter outfit. And Bandai Namco still doesn't have a second rep for helping with this game too, so Sakurai likely held him off for a thank you DLC. Next up is Rayman. In Smash 4, he was a trophy, and in Smash Ultimate, we see Rabid Peach as a spirit. So Ubisoft still has some good connections to Nintendo even when it comes to Super Smash Bros. And with the definitive edition of Rayman Legends being exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, I don't see a reason why Rayman shouldn't be added. Everyone I'm going to name in this video are just theories, but Rayman is the only character who I'll be genuinely surprised at if he doesn't end up as a DLC fighter. Next up is Banjo and Kazooie. In a previous video, I had predicted Banjo and Kazooie before, but I didn't really have a reason besides them just being a very highly requested character. I mean, Nintendo and Microsoft have had a very good relationship lately, but that was a bit too recent for it to be a reason for Banjo's inclusion in the base game. DLC, however, is a completely different story, and with King K. Rool's inclusion, Nintendo and Rareware should have no issue with that. Next up is a big one, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. For the next Square rep, people are betting really hard on Geno, and can you blame them? Sakurai's wanted him since Brawl or even Melee. But don't you think Sakurai would have added him by now if he really wanted Geno that badly after over a decade? I mean, he got Cloud after all. It's not like Square said that was the only character he could use. They offered any Final Fantasy character, and Cloud is what Sakurai went with. But there's one more big fact. Smash Bros. Isn't just a celebration anymore, it's also an advertisement, as seen by Corrin in Smash 4. And I gotta say, Geno doesn't exactly get that bread for Square anymore. Sora's their big boy, and with Kingdom Hearts 3 right around the corner, it'd be a no-brainer to put him in the game. Besides, I'd say he rivals Pac-Man, Mega Man, and Sonic in terms of request amounts. Then for the Fighter Ballad winner, Shantae, if Sakurai decides to go with another Fighter Ballad for the final DLC character. If there is no Fighter Ballad though, he'll likely go with Crash Bandicoot. And the reason I say Shantae would beat someone like Crash in the Fighter Ballad if there was another one, is because her requests have been very consistent for a long time, at a decent level. Meanwhile, Crash has sort of gone up and down, but very high up recently thanks to the Insane Trilogy. However, I don't think it'll be enough to save him in something like a ballad. Without the ballot though, I think Sakurai would definitely go for him, not just because he's made a recent revival, but also because he's a very huge gaming icon, and because I don't think Sakurai quite trusts indie characters as playable fighters yet, without everyone else's input, as seen by Shovel Knight as an assist trophy. But that's about it. So what do you guys think? Do you enjoy my choices for the third-party fighters? Or which third-party fighters do you think are going to get in? Or if you don't believe my theory at all, which first-party characters do you think are getting in? This was super fun to speculate, and I can't wait to read your thoughts. Leopold the Brave, out.